Hey, we're Panic at the Disco.
It's 9:57.
The place?
In the morning.
That's right. After guys, I've got an arrow through my head. But hey, it goes with the job.
Rehearsal. Everybody keep clear, please.
They're dressed that way because, I don't know, we just told them to. And I don't know why we told them to. It was just an idea we had.
Good guy right
Awesome.
here. Solid.
Solid.
God, I love you, man.
This guy too.
Oh my!
What are you doing?
Filming. We're about to shoot the parade and the,
Performance.
yeah,
Basically.
parade performance shot.
Parade performance. What's up? This is Brendon from Panic at the Disco. In his lemon room. Nothing like scantily clad. It was a skirt and it was pretty cold outside. I mean, it's December. You got to explain yourself. They weren't naked. They weren't naked. No, okay, I'm sorry. No, they weren't naked. Hello, friends or enemies. My New Year's resolution is I'm going to stay healthy this year.
So why are you asking us if you got your own stories here? What's going on?
You got your
What's going on?
You want to tell stories? You tell your stories.
Are we getting punked here? Are we getting punked?
Fucking, where's Ashton? Where is he? Smutter button, son of a bitch. Alright. No. The real explanation for the Candyland is actually, it's supposed to be called a desert wasteland. And it was actually a typo in the treatment that Shane sent us after we had revised it many times. We've been talking to him about it for a couple months, and
Actually, it was more like a couple days.
it was a couple days. No. So we had been talking to him about it for like a week or so, and he sent it back to us, and it said desert wasteland in the typing, but he kept saying desert wasteland over the phone, so we were a little confused. So I asked him, and I said, well, it looks like dessert, so can we just do a desert wasteland? And that's pretty much the story.
And that's really what happened.
And that's actually what happened. If you
That's
want
the
to,
story you got told, huh?
yeah, well, that story is fucking boring, and I don't
It's
want
not
to.
the real story.
It's not the real story is.
The real story is you.
We're doing a Candyland scene, excuse me. And that's pretty much all I can tell you.
Little break here in between shots, and
You want some hummus?
I love some.
Get over here.
Hi. My name is Brendon. I'm in hair and makeup.
You should try the elephant on.
Hey guys, Panic at the Disco. I just want to say thanks for hanging out with us. Had a lot of fun having a good time with you guys. Hanging out. Enjoy! And I'm on the set of our first video for the second album, entitled 9 in the Afternoon. To be completely honest, there is no concept at all. It's basically like when you get really crazy one night and you're hanging out with your friends and then you pass out. It's the dream you have that night is what this thing is. Or at least to us, just because nobody else dreams about like vaudeville and walking clocks and shit. At least not that I've heard. So, how heavy is the fish? On a stick.
It was heavy.
You know what they say about big fishtails. What's up? We're Panic at the Disco. We just want to say welcome to the set of our new video for 9 in the afternoon. Yeah, it was written to open the record. And it was like a disclaimer almost. It's a much broader sound and a broader range of melodies and chord progressions and musical ideas. You know, it's only natural that if you're trying to grow as musicians, then the fans will do the same. And I like to think that people are more interested in music and they want to go out and they're interested and they want to search for new bands and they want to look for new sounds. We were all co-directing and co-writing. We all switched instruments on stuff and had different ideas and everybody got to sing on this record. We've just done so many different things that I can't really say that anybody has a specific job. It's always a challenge when you have 6 different people in a room throwing out ideas at once and everybody wants theirs to be the one that is chosen. I think that was probably one of the biggest challenges, but also helped us grow and learn to actually listen when people are speaking to you and throwing out different opinions so that you can try it out. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. So it's hard to debate between who should get what on what song and who should respect the rights on this and all this stuff like that. I could go on all day what I think the press is going to say about our record. I'm Brendon. Hey, we're Panic at the Disco and you're
Watching
Ducks
TV! Quack, 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 quack. Go Ducks!
I wanted to know if any of you were available.
Are any of you available? Oh.
Wow.
I'm happily married.
Yeah, Brendon is the only single one in the band right now.
He's not lovable, that's why. There's a hole in his heart. He's not worth your love. He's not worth your attention or time. That's why he's a frontman in a band.
I just want to start off by saying thanks for singing along in the wake. I would honestly probably be doing land surveying right now.
He used to have an awesome tan, too.
What would you do, John? I'd probably open up my own animal shelter. I'd open up my own orphanage. And not just volunteer at the hospital every day, so. Thanks, Brendon.
Yeah, now, while you guys enjoy this car, my friend Skylar is going to tell you.
Actually, it wasn't tough at all. It was more just a lot of fun because we were actually in the studio at the time that we were designing it, and in between takes we would take half-hour sessions and sit around together in an isolation booth and talk about just throw out a bunch of ideas. Spencer on the laptop just jotting everything down and throwing out the stuff we don't like. So I told him I wanted dirt, so the brown is my fault.
You know the pose, right?
Am I doing it right?
Oh my gosh, get a shot of that.
I'm Brendon. They still don't know who we are. It's a good way to start.
The next 5 years, where do you see yourself?
Hopefully,
in the band still.
Playing music together.
Buzz now, what up? It's Brendon and Brian. Sometimes they don't know that we're joking.
Yeah, but
and they think we're serious, so that can get a little confusing, but it's not supposed to be taken so seriously. It's very very lighthearted. It's not at all profound in any way. I am sadly not ashamed of anything I listen to, so pretty much if I get made fun of for it, I'm getting made fun of for it all night, and that's that.
Yeah, I remember Brendon doing Gollum impressions at our first practice ever.
That is so not true. Yeah,
making
it's so
us
true.
all laugh.
No, that's actually how I joined the band. I had to audition with a Gollum voice.
It's like,
You say it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you.
it's like,
You remember that movie Twins with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito? It's gonna be kind of like that, except I'm Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
He's not Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's like
stilts, though.
he's like a Michael Cera Superbad type deal. You know what I mean? The nice, gentle.
it was too easy.
Too easy. It was really too easy. I remember actually the night that.
And I thought it was kind of like
That's fucked up.
kind of railway to
It's a little bit
country and it's a little bit rock and roll. You know?
Yeah, a picture of you guys styling your clothes.
Do I look like this?
Kind of, actually.
You know, I think you're really starting to offend some people. Okay?
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you have more hair and shit, but...
Yeah.
This record is a little bit more Amish. Hello, this is Brendon from Panic at the Disco. Just want to say hey. The other three are actually at Abbey Road finishing some mixing, so it's surprisingly a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was just like, you know, the Beatles one room or whatever, but yeah, to my, you know, I'm just dumb, so I didn't know. But yeah, there's a bunch of studios.
And you had quite a turbulent journey here, Brendon.
I did have quite a journey. Well, I got picked up on time, but I got dropped off at the wrong building, I guess, so.
Oh no. Did you go in and be like, hi?
I did. Well, before I went in, I asked the driver to wait outside just in case it wasn't the right one. So I went inside, obviously wasn't the right one, grabbed a map, went back outside, the driver was gone, so.
No way!
Yeah, so I just started walking as well as I could find, you know, discover the streets of London. And
Are you happy with album number 2?
yes, we are very happy with it.
Yeah.
I think we're actually happier with this one than we were with the first one.
Did you feel any pressure making it, or?
Honestly, when we started like a year ago, we had written completely different songs, and so we felt a little bit of pressure then, but after we got through it all and decided that we weren't going to be stressed out, we pretty much wrote these songs, and that's what's on the album, so it's pretty much the happiest songs we've written, I think.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
you look very happy.
It's cute. I am very happy. Yeah, I'm generally a happy person.
Is your album a different sound? Will people be surprised?
Yes.
Really?
I don't even have to hesitate. And that's not that it's bad, but yeah, it's very, very different. So this one's a little more 20s, in your 20s, you know, I don't know how to explain it. It's just, you know, I'm really bad.
More mature?
Yeah, sure, more mature, exactly, more mature.
Brendon, what exactly were you doing at age 13?
I was playing drums in the jazz band in 8th grade.
What were they called? Or were they the school jazz
Johnson
band?
Junior High Jazz Band.
Amazing.
And I was the drummer, and it was a lot of fun.
We've been asking everyone who's come in on the show what bit of their body they could really do without. Just what do you not like?
Let's see. Well, I haven't ever really been fond of my thighs.
Really? Why so?
I have my mother's thighs.
Or like a bum or a cellulite or something. What's the one bit of a girl that you don't like if it's not right? You know what I mean?
If it's not right?
Yeah, that will put you off if it's a bit wrong.
If she's completely rude.
Okay, see, I like that.
Yeah.
It's all about the cerebral matters.
Yeah,
about physical.
I don't like mean people.
If you had to like build an imaginary ideal woman, like made up of people that we all know, hair.
Jessica Alba has a great head of hair. Yeah, I like brunettes.
Right, face.
Maybe
you could pick one feature, like a nose, or a smile, or an eye.
Jennifer Connelly, her eyes in particular.
Boobs.
Boobs.
Oh no, hang on, mouth.
I don't know.
Mouth.
Who has good teeth? I like a good tooth.
Yeah, I like a good smile.
Yeah.
You know, that's tough. This is really hard. I didn't get to prepare for this.
What about boobs?
Boobs. Yeah, I don't know. That's.
Do you go for the big old fake boob thing?
I'm not a boob guy. So it's kind of that's just kind of, you know, irrelevant, I guess. I'm really big into eyes.
Okay, cool. Bum then, is that the same as the boobs? Or?
Bum, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, whatever.
Legs?
If you're nice to me. It seems to be a trend that we have a lot of things that we don't get realized. What was the most absurd rumor you read about yourself? They are also good.
I can't pick one. I'm gonna have to say you and Brendon dating. Yeah, that's not about you.
That's a constant one.
That's just generally our favorite one about the entire band.
It's pretty absurd.
And you dating.
Yeah, it's pretty absurd.
Yeah. Insert name here. Yeah. This one's to Brendon. It just says to sing your favorite song from the Beatles album Abbey Road. Live from Abbey Road.
I'm not singing.
Come on. What it says. Well, that song's not from Abbey Road.
That was A Day to Live.
Yeah, that's right. Come on, man.
Alright, well, which one should I sing?
Golden Slumbers. Might as well put it on the piano.
I don't know it. Give me 2 minutes to learn it, and I'll sing it for you. Yeah, like what some people don't know is that Honda isn't like, you know, putting up a huge banner behind us and being like, you know, you guys have to talk about Honda throughout the whole thing, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to be like, Honda, bro, like on stage, you know what I mean? So, I mean, they're actually letting us have.
Well, you should do that.
I will do that, but not because they want me to. No, they're actually letting us have complete creative control in terms of stage show and all that stuff. So, which is great for a company to do that. Just because people would think oh, they got a sponsor, so they're just they would think they were just slagging off, but it's not like that. But we do realize what has happened, and we're can't help but feel grateful for everything, and we're very appreciative. And if it continues, that's great. But if not, then we're just gonna keep playing music and traveling the world in a van. But we definitely have some tricks up our sleeves, and we always wear sleeves, short or long. Things like that. Winning the VMA Video of the Year, that was insane. And we didn't expect that because we were up against, like Christina Aguilera and like Madonna,
Chili Peppers,
Shakira, Chili Peppers. It's like, some of
you never expected any.
Yes, 9 in the Afternoon is by far my favorite video that we shot because we were able to do a lot more in this video that we wanted to.
We're all ideas pretty much.
Yeah, the last record, in terms of titles and like referring to books and movies and stuff. We were reading a lot of books at the time. We were watching a lot of movies too. And I don't know, some of the stuff that we would read just kind of would catch on with us, or something that we saw in a movie, a line, and we're just like, oh, that's touche, that's pretty witty, and so we'd kind of just use it as a title or a
lot of stuff.
As lovers can, we're feeling so good, picking up things we shouldn't read. It looks like the end of.
Yeah. I've been on a Creedence kick for a while. So. We just keep our
We
blood sugar high.
usually handle it, but
then we just calm down and talk around Pop-Tarts. Still pooping the pants. We're going to be sharing our playlist with you for the next 30 minutes or so.
Brendon had plans to go to college, and he had to kind of change those up. Yeah, clip those out of the schedule.
Hi guys.
Hello.
You guys are gonna be.
No, we don't get recognized.
No, it's not
ever,
that bad.
really. Yeah. Only when I'm naked and wearing a top hat. Only a top hat.
Which happens all the time.
It's weekends. Yeah, we just wanted to grab some food, and luckily you came along. When we were finishing up.
Other band members joked that they were actually wearing their dad's closet. Yeah. I don't rated the dad's closet. I'm just loving how June is giggling because June does not kiss butt when it comes to fashion. Go ahead, June. Say it. No, this is great. I celebrate vintage shopping. We save a lot of money by doing this.
And those boots do look like they were made for walking down red carpets.
Exactly what they were made for.
Right.
I don't know. We found this as some.
We traded both of our dad's clothing.
Yeah.
So I'm wearing his dad's clothing. He's wearing my dad's clothes. So.
Got it. Miley Cyrus is behind you.
We always get stuck with really a lot more famous people behind us, so everybody's like, oh, get out of the way, and Miley Cyrus is behind us.
We had good bonding time, though. Is she behind you? All right, let me talk to Miley. All right, bye, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Whoa, I just stripped. All right, Miley Cyrus coming in. They weren't kidding.
Why are you all wearing bathrobes, exactly?
We just woke up.
We're doing stunts for the first time, and this scene we're jumping off of a dresser. When you're up there, it's a little scarier than
the normal thing you would usually jump
off of. They're definitely way more talented and photogenic than all of us, so it's kind of fun to watch. Cool. I'm Brendon. It's definitely awesome to know that we have such a support group from our fan base. So that's something that we've always, kind of had faith in and been very proud of. So our new album is called Pretty Odd. In stores March 25th. It's our second album, and yeah, we're very proud of it, I guess.
So anything changed on the second album?
There's all new songs. Right below.
So that's pretty cool. So thanks, Billboard, for making us bigger.
We recorded in Las Vegas.
We did record.
Yeah, we recorded in our hometown, so that was a little different from the last record where we were gone, living in an apartment with each other for 2 months. So Yeah, we actually got to go into our own beds, separate beds each night, and actually get some good sleep. So
We didn't sleep in the same bed last time.
No. Yeah, but our own respective bedrooms. Sorry.
Maybe you were with...
Yeah, maybe that's why all these rumors get started, because I open my fat mouth, and I don't realize I'm saying this, and then it turns into like this crazy. Anyways, that's... Yeah, leave this in. The best thing that we could say is the album title, just because that's why we chose it as the album title. Because it
sounds like what it sounded like to us.
Yeah, it describes the sound of the record. That's the best explanation I think we can give. Actually start touring in Europe in like 2 weeks? 2 weeks, about 2 weeks. Yeah, we head over to shows in Belgium, France, Germany. Then we're doing a few UK shows, Manchester and all that good stuff. So
a lot of the advanced talk around the record has focused a lot on it being sort of a Beatlesque record. I think it's kind of flattering.
Well, yeah, it's just like, I mean, we used to get compared to...
If you had to name your single favorite Beatles song.
I'm just going to go with Strawberry Fields Forever, just because my sister likes this.
Oh god. It wasn't pubic hair, but it was definitely hair.
Like intentional
it was
hair?
Intentional, yeah.
It was like an accidental stray hair.
It was cooked into every cookie, and we found it out by breaking them all open. And
Brendon watches Family Guy.
Well, we were just happy that we finished writing it, so that was kind of...
So you did not get
back to our car.
Star treatment?
No.
No, they actually pushed us aside to hang out hand on hand.
One person...
Hey, we're Panic at the Disco, and you are watching our hit list on MTV Hits. Hey, we're Panic at the Disco. Yep. We're Panic at the Disco, and this next video is Pearl Jam, Jeremy. And I remember when I saw this video for the first time, I was probably like 7 or 8.
Changed your life?
It was, I don't know. It
changed your mind.
It impacted me. It's kind of crazy, but yeah, very, very serious. So if you want to be serious, here you go. We've been boys.
So.
Much love. I'm like super vintage in the sense that I shop at Savers because they really have good stuff. I think Ryan shops the most actually.
Okay.
To be honest with you. So. Panic at the Disco. Man. A Ghostbusters sweater, because I used to have a Ghostbusters sweater with a little guy on the front. Or even the jumpsuit, because I used to own the jumpsuit too when I was like 10. The Ghostbusters jumpsuit with the Ecto Pack. Brendon from Panic at the Disco again. Now we're at Cherry, where I heard there's some pretty cool clothes, so we're gonna go inside and check it out. This hat, man.
Not always great local vintage stores, or even, just new.
I don't know. If you tear this leather, I'd be impressed.
Brendon has now gotten into this like cowboy thing.
We were in a room where there was no windows.
Was it no?
No,
we didn't know what time it was.
We didn't know what time it was.
And we wrote a song. I guess mine would still have to be Here Comes the Sun, just because it's the first song that pops in my head when I think of the Beatles. Because it was the first song that my dad played for me on guitar, actually, when I was really young. So it's kind of a nice little memory I keep with me. I have a plethora of, eclectic music that I choose from.
Shower songs.
Lately, I've been screaming Bob Marley, unfortunately for the people in the other hotel rooms, so yeah. She's been like, what?
What's with the parade things? Do you guys just love parades?
When I was a young boy,
No.
let's just go with that. We were all really cool.
Popular, really popular.
We had a lot of friends. We got invited to a lot of gigs, a lot of parties.
I got invited to a lot of gigs.
Obviously, I didn't because I just used that word. So obviously, no one would talk to me in high school. Oh, good times.
Get together. That's a touchy subject.
That is a touchy subject. Then it's the job for you. I don't think about things when I'm about to say them. I like to think that we worked hard for it and we wanted it bad enough, but I think that's giving ourselves too much credit. On the last record, we only had 3 people that could actually play the instruments and write. So this time around, it's actually nice to have someone who can play multiple instruments rather than, just one and kind of do something also. It's kind of nice to have 4 heads. They had a lot of the original stuff there, actually. So when we got there, and you get in, Studio 2 or something, where they recorded most of the stuff, where it was like,
here's the piano
here's the piano that they recorded, Hey Jude, or, here's,
Okay.
It's just like, just a bunch of
You just
really
kind of
cool...
walk up. It's been a little while between the first one. What's taking so long, gents?
We did take a little bit of time, didn't we? Yes.
Did you lose my porn?
Oh, we closed your download window.
No, that's
well, we love you.
Yeah, we'll try to get you one of those.
I would love it. I want vinyl of every record. What are you looking at, Brendon?
Check out your butterfly. This place is just really decorated
Real
very
solid
well.
stuff. Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
See you there.
Also,
Thank you. You're amazing. That's awesome. We love you all the times. Yeah, we haven't been on tour. We haven't played music for you guys in a while, so it's gonna be fun.
the
to,
guy right in front
do
just did this.
He did this. So it was a little intimidating. The love. I mean, hello. I don't know. There's a lot of good things.
Brendon, I read that in the beginning your parents disapproved you for going with the band and not taking an education.
Yeah.
How do they feel about that now?
They're actually very supportive now. I think, that was mainly just because, we were 17 and 18 years old. We were really young, and, every parent wants their kid to go to college and, have a definite future. But, and when you tell them that you're not going to go to college and you're just going to be in a band with your best friends, it's like, what do you expect them to think? But, they're very supportive now. They come to all the shows whenever we play in Vegas, and they buy all the merch and all this stuff. So no, they're very supportive, and they're definitely happy for us. And I think all of our parents are proud of us. So it's great. Yeah. So we're gonna be throwing out videos by Bob Dylan, Will Smith, Michael Jackson, just to name a few. So yeah. Hey, we're Panic at the Disco, showing some of our favorite vids. Hey, we're Panic at the Disco, and here's some of our favorite videos. Hey, we're Panic at the Disco, and you are watching Go TV. Be part of it. Great, and it's funny, and it's awesome. A lot of our parents listened to the Beatles and stuff when we were all growing up. I know that the Beatles and Creedence Clearwater Revival and the Doobie Brothers and the Who, my dad used to listen to them all the time. So it's definitely a part of the influence, I guess.
If a couple of guys are just having a good time, then you're automatically gay, which is strange. Automatically. We all pretty much got girlfriends, and Brendon.
Yeah, I'm single. Yeah.
He's famous. We're not.
I go grocery shopping in my, pajamas, and we slowed down some of the
Wir haben
BPMs,
einfach die Beats pro Minute reduziert.
Yeah. If emo is only associated
Also wenn Emo nur mit Mode zu tun hat und wie jemand aussieht oder sich verhält, dann sind wir kein Teil davon, weil wir nicht so sind und auch nicht so aussehen.
Act or look emo, I don't think.
Yeah. I want to. No. No hugs. I already went over that. Sorry.
Kind of.
No, we're not. Hey guys, thank you.
Wait, friends. Bye. Bye.
Oh, that's cute.
What a shitty flower.
It's cute. Aww.
Wie geht's? Ich bin Brendon.
Oh, that's cute.
20 Jahre alt.
Okay. Hey, Brendon.
Hello.
I'm Kaya.
Hi.
Hi. And Nika.
Hi, and Nika?
Nika.
Nika and Kaya. Hello.
Yeah, so am I. Thank you. Hey.
Oh, just hold on. Yeah, go ahead.
Where does the name Panic at the Disco comes from?
Well,
no one ever asked you this, I'm sure.
yeah, this is the first time we've been asked. No.
So you started only doing covers of Blink-182, and then you decided to quit that?
Well, actually, what had happened was, when we were like 14, 15, we were really huge fans of Blink-182, and some of the first songs you learn on guitar, at least for us, were Blink-182 songs. So, those only involve like 3 chords, so it was pretty easy to learn. So that's why we did that.
Do you still like Blink-182?
Yes, I still listen to the old albums, even though they broke up. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was actually probably the hottest show on stage.
Really?
We were really sweating up there.
There were a head fixed on the keyboard.
and she just want to know why.
Ah, ça va, il se souvient.
Oh, wow. That's
C'est
so
mon
funny
ex.
that she remembered that. Well, Clementine or Clementine, sorry if I messed up your name, but yeah, we actually we were walking around. I think it was Paris, actually.
Yeah, that was Paris.
And we just found this head sitting on like a trash can. So I don't know. It was me and my friend Basil. He's our drum tech, and we were just walking around. We picked it up and just brought it back to the show because it looked weird. And that was it. It's pretty random.
En fait, not gambling. Is there other stuff to do?
Yeah, there's tons of other stuff to do. I don't know. There's like some, I don't know. When me and John are in Vegas, we usually go to a skate park.
Okay.
D'accord. So if you're into that, you can go do that. You know, I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff. It's just like any normal city, but you know, about 5-10 minutes away from every house is a strip club.
Do you guys gamble?
I'm not old enough. John does though. Yeah, I am. I'm the only single guy in the band.
So will you be wearing a square?
No, we're not gonna be in jeans and t-shirt, but we're not gonna be wearing velvet and velour. So we're definitely just.
I'll most likely be wearing a t-shirt.
They don't tell us anything. They just say work, and we're like, all right.
So do you guys know a little bit of French?
Not much. I took German in high school, not French. So.
I think we can hear the scream.
They're screaming?
Yeah.
Je vous aime.
Je vous aime. Oh, jeez. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for waiting.
Hey.
What?
Guys, push back. I told you behind that.
Thank you guys for waiting. That's awesome.
See you tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you're coming to the show?
Yes.
All right. Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
All right. See you tomorrow.
I love you.
I love all of you. Very true.
Merci. You got me Brendon.
Oh, you have a present for me?
Yes.
Stupid? I'm sure it's not stupid. Yeah, I'm sure it's cool. I believe you.
What is it? Je vous aime? What is it?
Je vous aime.
Je vous aime?
Je vous aime. De qui?
My French is really bad. I'm sorry.
Guys, please.
Your hand? Put a second palm?
Yes, can you sign that?
Sure.
You are beautiful, Brendon.
Thank you.
You're coming? Are you coming to the show? All right, I'll see you there.
Yeah, I'm coming too.
That's awesome. What's up?
We're done.
You all done? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you. See you guys tomorrow.
Push back.
Je vous aime.
Je t'aime aussi. J'ai une petite bêtise. Ouais, c'est une bêtise.
Hi. Thank you.
I love you.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Sure.
That is Ryan from Panic at the Disco. And his name's not Ryan, it's Brendon.
Panic at the Disco has become really popular in about the last 2 years. Can you talk about, really things that you remember that stood out in a good way?
Me and my roommate, we bought a dog, and that stood out in my mind.
Okay.
Over the past 2 years.
Something with the band, maybe?
The band. We wrote a record. That was the high point of the last year.
What's most important for you? To sell a lot of records or to have good critics?
Neither. But we just want to write music that is interesting for us to write and for us to play. And I think we're getting a little bit better at that each time. You know, this is only our second go around, so.
If nobody would buy the record, you would be perfectly happy. As long as you like the music.
Sure, if that's where it would boil down to, but hopefully that would never happen, you know.
What makes it so different from the first album?
Well, there's completely new songs. I guess if you're going to be compared with anybody, the Beatles are pretty good, you know what I mean? We didn't want to feel pressured by anybody else. If there was any pressure, it was directly from us, just inside the band, pushing ourselves to just maybe be better than we were, so.
Do you like that, you know, dressing up and stuff like that?
Yeah, we have fun. We like to do that. Spence likes to wear pajamas, so that's why we did that.
If you could record the first album again with all the stuff you know now, would it be different then?
I don't know if I'd want to record it again. I'd want to do something different.
You just want to keep it like it is?
Sure. That's where we were at that time, so.
And by the time your father's heard of all the wrong you've done.
Try All Right Mate.
All right, mate.
Not bad.
Not bad. Not bad, right.
I was just going to say, what do you sleep in? What do you sleep in?
Bed sheets. It is kind of sweet to be playing a show and hear people singing back in an accent. Yeah, I mean, that tends to happen a lot, you know, with a lot of bands that just, I guess, are discovered, you know, through certain ways, you know, like, I guess we did have a lot of help from you know, Fall Out Boy and the people at Fueled by Ramen, and so that is definitely a good connection to have, and we get along with everybody over there so well, and it really is like a big family. So I guess, you know, it's kind of hard to deny that, you know, we all get along so well, but it is kind of weird to be thrown in musically, I guess, with all those bands, just because we are so different from each other.
What's the feedback been from all your friends about the new record?
Well, my one friend that I live with, he likes it, so that's good. Yeah, I got to show my parents and they liked it. I guess just the way we felt, yeah, it wasn't really at the forefront of our thought, you know, being worried about selling records or if people were going to like it. We kind of threw that all out the window and just took a new philosophy of, you know, we don't want to really just stress ourselves out to the point of just, you know, all our hair is going to be white, so we just want to kind of take it a little easier this time and just write songs that were fun for us to write and that we were excited about playing for people. So we just kind of don't really listen to a lot of newer bands that are out. There's very few bands that we like, but you know, there's so many, I guess, older bands and older music that we do enjoy that are just timeless, that we can't deny, and that we've liked for a long time even, that we've kind of rediscovered in a sense. And you know, when you listen to bands that you've listened to maybe when you were younger, that you can keep going back to and keep rediscovering new things. And you listen to a song and you find something you never really realized, you're like, oh, that's so cool. So with bands like that, we just enjoy doing that. We're just huge music nerds. So we just kind of sit around and listen to old bands. Oh man. I'm a music nerd, so I love to just talk about music, and I just love to learn about music theory. So if I could, honestly, you know, the nerdiest answer, if I could, you know, talk about anything, just be music. Just, you know, music theory and just like, what is a 4-5-6-1 chord progression going to sound like, you know what I mean? So we were staying at a hotel in Maida Vale, which is, you know, just like up the street from every road. So we would every day just walk to the studio. It was great. It was raining like every morning and just windy, and we were on such a weird schedule. We would wake up at like, I don't know, 5 at night and then walk over there and then, you know, be there all night, and then, you know, it was just weird, so time doesn't exist with us. Yeah, the first record was different, you know, just instrumentation-wise, because we spent, you know, 3 or 4 days just on recording drums, and then, you know, 5 days on just recording guitars, and then, you know, just recording this, and so it was just, you know, little assignments, and it just felt very, you know, just everything was just, you know, everything was beat detected, auto-tuned, and just, you know, so it wasn't very organic and human sounding. So we just, we wanted this time around just to be a little more natural and organic sounding, and we wanted to sound like a band was actually playing. You know, we wanted to keep some of the mistakes that we did and some of the vocal cracks that happen, and, you know, the stuff that actually happens when you're playing, and so that was very important for us. And even the way that we recorded, we all recorded the 5 main instruments live together in a room. So that was very, very cool, very different. But in our opinions, I think that it's a little more listener friendly. That you know, there's a lot more variety for people to listen to. If you don't like this song, then you might like this song.
Exactly. It's like, you know, it's the kind of thing.
Nice. Wow, look at us holding up the line. Guys, we have to move.
Yeah, the in-store we just did, a couple fans knew some of the songs that weren't even released yet, so
Yeah.
that's kind of crazy. Being woken up by screams is never really a good thing.
Tape measure that had little measurements on it.
Measurements for certain body parts.
Certain body parts. And the fan, after the biggest measurement of the certain body part, the fan wrote, at the next measurement would be Brendon with a question mark.
That's what they asked.
But he obviously, his fingers are pretty short.
The Indian food and the fact that we can get into pubs are pretty good deals with the UK.
How about that, huh?
Me and Spencer aren't old enough to get into clubs or bars at home, so that's what we do when we're in the UK.
Brendan always calls for a shower. Never fails.
But you know, I don't do it quick. It's just I just seem to be the one that only. I guess that's what I'm thinking about the whole time in the show because I'm just sweating. You know what? Why don't we go with 80 sleeves? Because I'm not scared.
Doing a thing next to you.
No way.
There's tons.
We are actually at Abbey Road doing a live session right now, so it's very daunting, but it's still, you know, just very awesome. Just gonna play in a huge room that a lot of history went down and a lot of bands got to play it, so it's great. I was running away from an interview about a couple days ago, I think. It went just downhill.
You got scared
in the first minute, and I fled. Never broken a bone. I cracked my ribs when I was 10. I fell off a vert ramp when I was skateboarding. And I almost broke my nose, but I didn't. I just bled a lot.
So the story is that initial songs for the album were scrapped, the ones he wrote in a mountain hut, wearing nothing but pants and a beard. So the story is that those songs sounded a bit too much like a musical. Do you think those songs will ever see the light of day as B-sides, or have they been deleted and burned and buried in the ground?
Both. We've burned them and tried to destroy them, but they're still out there. I don't know where they are, but we'll see if they resurface. I doubt it, but we'll see.
Because there's a lot of food-related titles as well, like We're So Starving
and what else?
9 in the afternoon. yeah, but at the time.
Yeah, that got exaggerated kind of hard. Yeah, I don't know. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. How much was that?
Clouds are marching along, singing a song, just like they do. If the clouds were singing a song, I'd sing.
Let's go in order, Brendan.
I have a dog named Dylan. She is a toy Italian greyhound. Yeah, I did jazz band, symphony band, a drum line, marching band. I did it all.
Did you love it or did you hate it?
I loved it up until marching band, and my teacher was a douchebag, and then I left. And joined this band. We don't know what we're doing most of the time.
We wrote this song like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
4 years ago.
Brendan, do you want to play your little...
Sure.
Yeah. Why don't you tell them about this one?
This one?
Yes. This next one.
This next one is called I Have Friends in Holy Spaces. And it's sweet because it's only a minute and a half long.
I'll have a drink to that.
All right, I'm gonna play.
Amen.
I'm gonna play
Cheers.
the back of this guitar because I don't know the chords. So
they call you the Dr. Pepper's Lonely Heart Club Band. So first of all, you're getting a Beatles reference.
We believe that you know you've made it as a band when famous artist Jesse McCartney comes into our studio and tries to cover your song like he's a badass.
No way. Jesse McCartney? Like
Yeah.
that beautiful soul.
Yeah,
listen. No way. That's awesome.
I chimed in with the haven't you people ever heard of closing the down door, no.
Wow, that's him?
Yeah. And
What size jeans do you wear? Obsessed with this?
44.
No, I guarantee they're a girl 27 because you guys have the tiniest little bodies I've ever seen in my life. Well,
I don't even wear pants most of the time. Like on the bus, I'm mostly just naked, so it doesn't even really count. I have to squeeze into pants to go out in public, and then when I get somewhere private, I just take them off again.
that's because you can't breathe because they're size 27 girls. Yeah, if you bend over, can we see the thong in your skinny jeans?
Yeah.
The name Panic at the Disco, why that, and what names did you guys bounce out before you settled on Panic at the Disco?
Well, when I joined the band, we were called the Summer League, and we played pop punk, and we were about 15, 16 years old. About 5 months after we were playing all that, we changed the name to Panic at the Disco, and it was from a band we were listening to at the time. They're called Name Taken. They're actually from Orange County, and they have a song called Panic, and in the song it says Panic at the Disco, and really had no meaning. We just thought it sounded weird. We have a lot of Spinal Tap moments, so.
The track is called 9 in the Afternoon. Before I play it, you need to explain what this song is about because I have no idea.
I don't know. It means whatever you want it to mean.
I've got Panic at the Disco behind me.
Ever had your heart broken?
Sure. Actually, I have a story about that. My dog ran away for 3 days.
What kind of dog?
It was an Italian toy greyhound. Her name's Dylan. She is insanely small and cute. And luckily, we found her again. But we were in Australia, and I was playing blackjack, and I won $1,800.
Last time you guys got in trouble?
I left my underwear on the dryer, and that's a no-no at my house.
Today?
That was last week.
So you have them on now? Good.
Yes, thank God. I poked myself in the eye this morning. I'm serious, I did. I was going up to reach for something like my hair, and I was like, ooh.
Dying.
I was all about ghosts. I had the ecto pack, I had the jumpsuit.
Autographs, when's a good time and a bad time to ask for an autograph in Panic?
Bad time when we're eating.
Panic at the Disco.
Thank you very much.
Hey! I'm Brendon from Panic at the Disco! Things are shaping up to be pretty.
And this is serious stuff.
Little dusty musical beds.
We talked to people at Honda into creating a special environmental eco-fund for this year's Honda Civic Tour. A portion of the money received from every ticket sold goes to a couple of cool nonprofit organizations, Reverb and Global Inheritance. They're helping us green the tour and learn a lot about what we can all do to help the planet. In addition, another portion of the money received from each ticket sold will be collected and saved until the end of the tour. And we want to find a way to use that money to leave a real imprint on the environmental movement. But we need your help. So Spin Magazine, Alpine Electronics, and our nonprofit partners created a contest. And that's where you come in. You tell us how to spend the money. Should we give it to an environmental organization? Does someone you've heard of have a great idea or project to make the Earth a way better place? How can we make a difference? We're calling this the Honda Civic Tour Panic at the Disco Eco Challenge Contest. Go to www.spin.com/eco contest and give us your thoughts on solving an environmental problem. If your idea is the one we ultimately award the cash to, it won't just be good karma. We'll make sure you get a 2008 Honda Civic Hybrid as a prize. And thanks to you, we'll be leaving behind not only awesome memories from this tour, but also a lasting contribution to the most important cause in the world. The world itself. I want to make your titties sweat. I want to make your titties sweat. Yo, girl, I want to make your titties sweat. Come on, girl. It's like, I'm looking for...
We're just bringing the telly and that bass.
Cool.
No idea.
Dude, I had a goldfish that lived for 7 years. His name was Sonic.
All night, every night. So hold tight, hold tight.
You got to do that. What's up? You know what to do? You got it.
Oh wait, that's me. You have to go, end of the world,
end of the world. It's just the end of the world. That's it. And you know that you feel it too. What is it? What's it then? You just go. Like what could you just go? Know that you feel it too.
That's kind of hard. I can't really do that.
Where it's not in the afternoon, and we know that it could be. Know that it should.
Hey. Oh my
I just
God.
got shot at.
No, for real? Oh my God.
No, it wasn't. It was a gunshot.
Oh, it really was a gunshot.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take him up. Actually, Dan, just walk with us so you know where we're going.
First day of being 21, 4 hours later.
Yeah. Here I am. Coming down off of Zanies at Nickelodeon. Trying to cope with whatever's happening.
Last night,
Works for me.
5,000 people singing you happy birthday.
Yeah. That was pretty crazy.
Dude, what? You know what time it is. Give me a break. Are you for real? Early, Caduce.
I'm sorry, guys, but Dance on Sunset's kicking off right now. Into a place where thoughts can bloom. Into a room where it's 9 in the afternoon. And we know that it could be.
It's Brendon's birthday today.
What are you turning?
I'm 21 today.
Well, I love 9 in the afternoon so much. It's on the playlist. But I'm not quite sure what it means.
We just thought it sounded weird.
Take a chance, take your shoes off, dance in the rain. I was splashing around, and the news spread all over town.
Just get a workout while you're charging your phone. That's sweet. See, because I'm into shit like this, because there's this place in Vegas called the New Discovery Museum, and man, I used to go there every day, I swear to God. Oh shit, that really works. I didn't expect that.
Hey, Brendon, are you doing your part to be green?
Every day I'm doing my part to be green. Right now I just sweat balls on a bike, charging a phone. See you guys a little bit later then. Yeah. All right, thanks.
That can't be good. Let's go to the gentleman's club. Longer than we do.
I just got here like 15 minutes ago. You know, the race was good. We tried to run it as well as we could. You know, the pit crew was running as fast as they could. You know, we've had a lot of great support, a lot of great sponsors, endorsements for this tour, and there's not much else I can say except, you know, we tried to run the race as best as we could. And
How long have you been here waiting to see Bryan Adams?
I've been waiting here for 2 days. 2 days in line. I've been camping out, me and my girlfriend. Been here for 2 days. Just been freaking out, man. Drinking coffee.
Nice. That's all from me.
Reckless, baby! Whoa! Tulsa, baby. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Lady under that thing.
Aladdin soundtrack. Any Sugar Ray going on? Sugar
Oh
Ray?
yeah, Sugar Ray Ford.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I remember when I heard Fly first single, and then I bought Florida, and I was like, oh, good, it's gonna be like some nice pop album. Then it was like California.
Yeah, it was actually heavy, dude.
All right.
I actually dug that. And I see you're a veggie eater. Have you always been a veggie eater?
I do enjoy carrots and ranch.
think looks fabulous.
Go on, grab your hat and fetch your camera. Go on, film the world before it happens.
And we're going to do what they call kissing the babies. So, here we go. Let's check this out.
How's it going? What's up, man? Nice to meet you. Friday, we don't care about life. I was like, what the hell is going on? It was like nobody there.
Okay, don't push the button.
Yeah, we live in our own little bubble, so that helps.
Good time tonight.
Thanks. To the ocean.
I'll play along to marching drums, and boy, do they have fun behind the scenes.
Brendon.
Hello.
Love your shoes.
Oh, thank you. I love your shoes.
Yeah, you like them?
Yeah.
Sweet. Sweet.
Mine aren't as diverse, they're only one color.
Yeah, it's okay.
We're proud of all the songs on the record. Soda.
Yeah.
We call it soda.
John
We're like
says
a West
pop.
Coast. Yeah, John says pop. But we think pop is a sound, so.
Yeah.
I would have been a land surveyor or a cosmetologist. Simple enough.
Right.
I couldn't imagine doing anything else.
What are some songs that lift your spirits, Brendon?
We were just listening to a couple that lifted my spirits this morning. We watched the Journey DVD live in Houston, and I got to hear Don't Stop Believin'.
That's one.
It was also a good karaoke drunk sing-along, but can also lift your spirits. Triumphant.
Slow.
Slowly. No, just kidding. Run. Laugh.
No. I like fishing.
Nasty. You are my nasty love. Because we love you.
Amen.
Can we keep that for a lyric? That's a song. That's a new song tonight. That's what I was saying.
Alright, let's write it in sound check.
Write it in sound check.
You are my nasty love.
You're my nasty love. That's the chorus. That's the chorus.
It's like a Journey
You're
song
my
or something.
nasty love.
So, girlfriends, boyfriends, anything? What are the relationship
Tons
status?
of boyfriends. Pretty much everything that's a part of the car we helped design. The artwork that surrounds the shell of the car is all our ideas that we worked with a couple artists to collage stuff together, and we have recycling bins pretty much everywhere just because it is a green tour. So
right.
we try to recycle as much as we can, and we don't drive anywhere, so we carpool as much as we can as well. So that helps.
There you go. All right, now
it's more of an understanding than a
Okay.
time frame, I guess. My favorite song to play live is Mad as Rabbits. I think that goes for all of us, though, because that was the last song we wrote for our record. So, and me and John switch instruments, so that's more fun for us, just because we get to do something different.
Yeah,
I'd agree. Music Park for the Honda Civic Tour. Brendon and John have a.
Kobe off. Kobe off. Yeah.
Oh, you actually get you had it. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. All right. Brennan's up first.
Wait a minute.
Here we go? No, switch off?
No, I think we play
Okay.
Yeah! 1 for 2.
Oh! All right, Brendon, let's see it.
Hey,
Okay.
Totally.
Whoa.
Done love.
Yes, I did. Thank you.
Thank you.
Brendon.
We got to the high fives.
Will you say hi to me on our camera?
Yeah, we're...
Can you say hi, Liz, for me?
Hi, Liz.
Thank you so much. Can I have a high five?
The bus is a good home away from home.
Me too.
I actually, I have a reoccurring dream since I was 6 years old. It's Kurt Russell from the movie Big Trouble in Little China, and he's grabbing a rhino's horn, and they're like wrestling, and they're like charging into each other. I don't know what it means, but
Sounds frightening though.
it's pretty frightening.
Sounds
Pretty.
frightening.
It still scares the living bejesus out of me. What is the most embarrassing onstage moment that you have ever experienced? Man, there have been a lot.
Was that embarrassing for you?
No. That was flattering, if anything.
That should be flattering. It should be flattering.
I think, I don't know. We've all had our share of embarrassing moments on stage. I forget lyrics all the time, so that's bad on my part. Well, not all the time, but I was stripped naked on one of the first tours we ever did. Well, not completely, but just down to my underwear, and that was pretty embarrassing. There's a lot I'm looking forward to about Japan. But the music festival we are playing is Summer Sonic, and I've heard it's a lot of fun. You know, we've played there once before, and it was insane. Really, really crazy. So, only good things. I expect really great things. Yeah, you know, on this record, I'm pretty odd for lyrics, and, well, mostly for lyrics. We just, you know, wrote about what we knew about being in a band. A lot of them are just really honest lyrics. Some are made-up stories, fantastical, maybe about the weather. But we were spending a lot of time writing outside. So, and with melodies, you know, there's a lot of bands we listen to for melody influence, you know, that we admire. You know, a lot of bands steal stuff, but we just like to listen to it and come up with some other different stuff. So that's, hopefully that answers your question. We plan on touring some more, because that's what we do. That's what we love to do. After this tour, we are going to Europe and all over the world, and then coming right back to the States to do it all over again. I had a lot of bad high school memories. It was not a good time for me. Some of the time it was, for sure, but overall, pretty bad. And actually, yeah, this one time, this guy named Danny, he was kind of a bully. We were all in PE, and he gave me a concussion during tag football. So there you go. Hopefully that didn't bring you down. But don't worry, I'm okay. So it's all good. Karma, Danny. North Carolina. Well, let's see. Superpower. Invisibility. And not for the reason that most people think, you know, so that they can't be seen. You know, I mean, your clothes can still be seen if you're invisible. I would just want to be naked all the time, but since that's not deemed, you know, appropriate by society, it can't happen. So, invisibility for sure.
I don't know what he's calling it now. He always changes it.
Why are you laughing? Tell me.
Because I don't even actually think we're allowed to say it. You're gonna like this one, Spence. What's up, DC? This is Brendon from Panic at the Disco, and the Hot Freak Show with Grooves is playing our song for you right now. Cause it's echoey in this room. My headphones are full of her boom.
Okay.
My brain just goes, sorry. It's once you, and then once me and you, and then we just go into the Hey Moon. Yeah.
Proud of it.
That's okay.
547, May 4th, Sunday. We're at Bamboozle.
sold out crowd.
Secaucus.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day in northern New Jersey. Brett Michaels just went on stage and nailed an entrance. For now. I mean, somebody's gonna top it. You know who I'm talking about.
Hey everyone, we're kicking off the week in record style today.
We have not 5, not 10, not 15 or 20, but 30 guests. Starship, Gym Class Heroes Academy is the Cab, the Hush Sound, Found Planet. They're all here. They're all going to take part in a noodle eating contest. I'll explain that a little bit later on.
We're going to take a look at their new videos.
Yeah, we kind of did. We had about 6 ideas that we never fully recorded, but you know, for whatever reason, we just wanted to change our writing attitude, I guess. And 9 in the Afternoon was the first song that we wrote.
Well, what's the worst name you guys were called as kids?
I don't know if... Wait, we're
obviously
online,
these
right?
guys didn't have a traumatic childhood the way I did.
Wait a second, he can't say it on TV.
I don't think we can say it on TV. Yeah.
You've been amazing. Thank you for co-hosting with me.
We're downstairs in the basement green room for Letterman. When you try to save the calendar business.
Beautiful. Good to have you.
Come and check it out. See what's going on here.
Each ticket will go to either of 2 eco funds, Reverb or Global Inheritance.
Doors just opened. We just got done doing a meet and greet, and trying to find some like opportune skate territory. There's really nothing that's catching our fancy. It might be fun to just skate with the kids, see what they're up to.
Such a bad idea.
That's probably the worst idea ever. I don't even really know. We know that we think that it's short for emotion, but if no music's being written with any emotion, I don't know what the point is. I'm not really sure what we don't know what it means.
Is there a photo of it somewhere?
A magazine from Spain, actually, when we were over there mixing the record, they asked us to do it. And we tried to do it, but the thing was it was like 3 or 4 in the afternoon, so there were just cars racing by, so it wasn't really,
we didn't get
even
it
feasible.
right, yeah.
So we just told them, it's too dangerous. We didn't want him to get ran over, so we just,
But they used it anyway.
But they used it anyway, and the picture was whatever.
All right.
I think I'm dying.
It's not that easy to sing in the morning.
All right. Yeah. I'm good. You're good. Yeah, it's not that easy being sleepy.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine.
That's a classic shirt. Hello. How's it going? Hello.
Hi, I'm Haley.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you. Thanks.
Hi.
Thank you so much.
Never said I missed her when everybody kissed her. No, I'm the only one to blame.
We definitely wanted to take it in a new direction. It had been 3 years since we'd written any material for an album, so yeah, it was bound to be different. But we, it was definitely an organic, honest effort. I don't know. We just had fun. Yeah, it's just fun. We're pleased with everything that's happening. When we wrote the record, it was just kind of a new start for us, and we were just in a really good place. And now that we're touring it, we're getting a great reaction from the crowd. Kids, I don't think we expected them to know as many new songs as they do, and they sing them as loud and proud as the old ones, so it's great. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I think the way that we put the show together is very different, especially the way I think we go about doing the show. It used to be very, produced and not fake or anything, but just kind of scripted, so we kind of knew what was planned out throughout the set. And now we really don't. We know what songs we're going to play and sort of the order that we're going to play them in, but it's new every night, and we're all kind of on our toes. It's like, what's everybody going to do? What's somebody going to say or throw at us from the? We'll see. And the strings and horns were also recorded there as well, and that just happened because our producer Rob Mathis was friends with one of the head mixers engineers over at Abbey Road, so yeah, and you know, he's always told us that strings sound best at Abbey Road, so we're not going to argue with him. Okay, you know, let's go to Abbey Road. So it's definitely a good choice. We had fun, and it was cool to you know, work on our songs in such a, you know, great place, such a historic, fabulous place. I think collectively it's the last song that we play. It's Mad as Rabbits, which is actually the last song on the new record. So yeah, that one's great. It's what we close with. So you know, we're all just, if we all have that little bit of energy, we're all just pushing it. You know, hey, it's the last song. Let's just do it. So it's great. It's always the craziest moment.
In 10 minutes, we're gonna be eating pizza with our shirts off.
Shirtless eating pizza backstage. So
we got a lot to look forward to.
Basically, for the next year, we're just planning on touring, and we have some festivals in Europe. We're going to Southeast Asia for the first time, Malaysia and a few countries over there, and then we're doing Japan and Australia. We're gonna try to be the first band to play on the moon. So that's
what we want. Rick, what's his name? Branson? Richard Branson? Call
Richard Branson. Get this thing on. If you want to be successful, you have to have a music video. You have to have merch designs. You have to, like, you know, kind of put yourself out there on so many different things. Yeah, I guess we are kind of in an entertainment position.
Against Me had a lyric that said they didn't like your aesthetic, and there was a response saying, you know what, we go out and we put on a show. Do you guys consider yourself entertainers?
Yeah, we like to have a good time and put on a show and wear costumes.
You look great.
Wow. So do you. That dress is amazing.
Yeah, you probably didn't get to go to your prom, did you?
I did go. You didn't go, did you?
I didn't go.
Crazy.
Ryan's the oldest. He's really old though. Like, we don't tell people he's like actually 30.
You're 35.
So yeah.
Oh yeah.
But the sound
I love you
is,
too.
Aww.
He loves you too, he said.
Do you ever get used to that noise?
You know, I'm actually very jealous of a lot of our fans' vocals because they've got some pipes and they hit notes that I don't even know if I can hear some of them. They're just so high pitched. How high can you scream? Is there like a note?
Although you're wearing man flops right now, which I appreciate a lot. You guys have a very classic rock kind of vibe.
Yeah, I'm usually just in the bathroom until I hit the stage. We weren't having as much fun writing as we thought that we would, so we changed that and just started writing songs that were fun for us to write.
Does that mean that you're a perfectionist? Like you drive yourselves crazy pushing yourself in the studio?
Yeah. We really like working on songs a lot.
Yeah.
Just look out because these girls are after you. Veronica, do you have a question?
How are you guys?
I was after you. Can you say that? I'm going to do that right now. Romantic.
So, have a good summer, guys. Thank you so much once again for dropping by, for being with us. Alors, Panic at the Disco, tout le monde en spectacle ce soir.
It's kind of just the best part of our day. Just because we like playing live so much, we just like playing music with each other. And when we get to do it, you know, with an audience that gets to sing it with us, it's just, that can't really be described. It's just one of those feelings. Like, you can't really describe. We're just lucky. We just get to play. It's awesome. Nervous tinkles. You have to get those out of the way.
Oh God. You don't want to be up there. Can't be tinkling on the stage.
Oh no, sir.
No.
Everything else was like R-rated, so we had to use, that was the only PG like clips we had. So
Yeah, because the rest of the time he was falling off the bike naked.
We got instead of writing songs about, you know, revenge sex, it's about
just having
makeup
awesome
sex.
Makeup sex.
I don't know.
But we had our fill the first record.
Thank you. Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. I'm Amanda.
Nice shirt.
Thank you.
Yeah? Very cool. Oh, nice.
Thanks.
Ah, of course. You can't have one without the other.
We match.
I love it.
Thank you.
Hi. Oh, sweet.
Hold on. Okay, hold on for a second. Okay. Awesome. Hold that. Okay. There you go. All right.
Brendon, where are you going? Oh. Sprite. Is that how you start your day every day?
Actually, yeah, this is my first drink of the day.
Oh, wow.
Which doesn't say
You're going
any good things
downhill.
about
You're
me.
only 21.
I know. What am I doing to myself?
What is he doing to himself?
You, Brendon, you want yours.
Track Rock City, man. How's it feel to be back in the good old D?
It's great.
Sam Cooke.
Sam Cooke, old school.
Yeah, I mean that's how Vegas is a lot. You go like to gas up your car, you go in to pay, and there's slot machines everywhere. So it's just kind of like a normal scene. Yeah. So, but John's from Chicago, so it was a little bit different. But he's a big gambler, so it's definitely a good thing. Yeah, so it's a good thing.
9 in the afternoon. Like I've always wanted to know what that meant.
It's just a song.
It's funny because I have stoners on the air calling me like, dude, I think it's 9 in the afternoon all the time.
Yeah, we used a bunch of instruments we had never really, I guess, kind of touched before, or even thought of using. There was ukulele and harmonica and just a lot of weird stuff, mellotron, and I don't know. We just some of that stuff, some of those older instruments that kind of people think are outdated, just have an appeal to us, just because I don't know. They can only be played like by human fingers,
right.
And things that are coming out today. Music today is just so produced that you can't really tell if it's a robot, a keyboard, or somebody singing. So, we just kind of like that, human aesthetic.
I have to have this every show.
All right. Right on the top.
Thank you.
Cool, thank you. Hi.
Hi.
All right, here. It'll stay better on this one. Smears on the plastic.
Can I go?
Cold. I'm cold. You guys have been out here.
You guys sounded good.
This game's really good, by the way. Hi. How are you? Hi, Stephanie.
Just tell me it's your birthday. I've got it. Just tell me it's your birthday, Caitlin. Seriously.
How are you? You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. Thanks. Great. Yeah, thank you. Hi.
Hi, it's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Be my friend.
Yeah, of course I will.
Thank you.
How old did you turn?
I'm 15.
Oh, well, happy birthday.
Thank you very much. You're amazing.
Thanks for spending it with us. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Great. Thanks for waiting in the cold.
Thank you.
Hi.
It's so weird, but I love this. Thank you.
Oh, radio voice. Nice. Old time radio. Old time radio.
Same thing, just be specific to the track. Hey, we're Panic at the Disco.
I shouldn't have eaten that sub.
If you're not trying to dine.
Dude, I am still...
Hey, Joe? Can we extend the network up into our dressing room?
Hey, what's up?
It's not working.
Awesome.
At least we can see the mountains.
Oh!
That's actually pretty cool. We should go outside there.
When you're on tour with the Civic Tour, you're in a bus that is sort of obvious. And I've had as soon as that thing rolled into town, people started calling the station, "Oh my God, I saw the Civic Tour bus with Panic at the Disco." Now, do you guys actually write on that one? Is that you?
We don't.
Ah, see, it's a decoy.
We got you.
So it's like full of roadies that are being stalked by people.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
So you guys are kind of a little more incognito, because when that bus came into town, man, people were just going nuts.
Yeah, we do like the magic ball trick. You put them under the cups and you don't know which one it is. So we have 3 different ones that look the same.
So what about you, Brendon? What do you like to do in your spare time?
I wish I had some spare time.
Well, that's weird. That we all have spare time, but you don't.
I don't know. The thing is, we're trying to pretty much cancel out, just neutralize all the stuff that the buses and the trucks put out. So we're using 2 eco funds that are nonprofit organizations, and they're helping us lower ticket prices, which is good, which is also another benefit. And, we're doing as much as we can, I guess, and still learning as much as we can along with the thing.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
All right.
That's See how clean you get so far? Yeah. Yeah. The airstream.
Hello everybody, just on a picnic out here. How are you?
Once we hit the floor, you gotta stop filming.
Shut down. Immediately.
Shut down once again.
Once again. Songs and seeing that more and more kids after more shows were learning the songs and singing along to it. It was kind of set us aside, and we just were like, okay, yeah, we're good. You know, this is awesome. And so the tour, it was great. You know, we have this show and the show tomorrow, and it's done. And I have to say it, like, it couldn't have gone better.
Right now it's early in the morning. Brendon's getting tattooed. Actually, it's not early in the morning. It's about 1 o'clock, 1:30.
Getting some flowers. Feels just like I remember. So rad.
So it's about to win a Honda Civic Hybrid, courtesy of a Honda Civic Tour, Panic at the Disco.
Check out the snapping button. Yeah.
Just hanging out right here.
This is your band playing the Honda Civic Tour.
Wir wurden durch das Internet entdeckt, als wir 16, 17 waren. Wir haben Seiten wie MySpace, Pure Volume und... Ich kann nicht wirklich sagen, ich bin dagegen, denn ich habe früher
Drink more beer.
In Las Vegas, is it like a good place for a band? I mean, it's such a, I don't know.
The music scene is really bad out there, so it's not very good for bands.
Next to Celine Dion?
Yeah, right next to Celine Dion, exactly. We open for it now. And we don't get too much information. They say, okay, you know, these are the bands that are playing, and this is where it is. Yeah. Little piggies on the big. Well, they make a ham.
I want to do high five too. I want to do high five too, Brendon.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, what the hell?
At the foot.
We're going in. Yeah, we're going to go in.
Oh my gosh.
Count that.
We've also seen 5 sportsmen giving all they could. You know, is it like doing sports in a way, Brendon?
Well, thanks for that huge compliment. But I don't know if it's a lot like sports in the sense that we're not as physically apt as them, I guess, physically able, you know what I mean? But
especially here in Germany, the crowd is really enthusiastic for Panic at the Disco. How can you explain that?
I don't know if we can explain it, but it's definitely there. That's definitely true. You know, it's different when we go anywhere. Just culturally, you can tell, like, from the crowd, there's a little bit of a difference. And it seems like whenever we come over to Germany, you know, people are really appreciative, and it seems like, you know, they really, really love going to shows and having a good time. So it shows, you know, it makes it more fun for us too. So it's.
You have that really nice bus, that nightliner outside. Tell us a little bit about what is happening there afterwards, now after the show.
Well, I'll tell you exactly what's happening. We're going to go back there and probably put a movie on. Thank you. We love you.
It's funny because, you know, it's not bad at all. It's, you know, Mormonism, people think, you know, they have all their impressions, but it's really normal. You know, everybody is all about, you know, friendship and companionship, and that's really what it's all about, is love. But it's kind of, you know, just wasn't for me. And I just kind of figured, you know, music is my religion. So it's the only thing that I have ever believed in as a constant for, like, my entire life besides my family. So it's just kind of like, you know, that's kind of my you know, holding point for my belief system, I guess.
Are you a bit of an outcast for the Mormons now because you're in the band and because you've left the religion?
Oh man, I hope not, you know. But I don't know, you know, I can't say whether or not people are going to judge me for leaving the church or not, but I don't know, you know. I don't really think it matters, but...
His mom still loves him.
My parents still love me, and they're Mormons, so...
How much of an input has Pete Wentz into what you do artistically?
0.
Nothing.
Really?
No, I'll play him.
Yeah.
And do you still look up to him now, or?
No, I'm taller than him now. Oh, but he's still a great guy.
How do you think you managed to strike a chord with a certain type of audience?
Have you seen his face?
Is that all it takes these days? If you had the chance to kiss one of them, who would that be?
Brendon. Oh my gosh, Brendon.
Oh, hugs. Hello. Nice to meet you. How are you?
Oh my god.
Hello. Awesome.
I'm so excited. Are you going to sing the most fun girl can have without taking your clothes off?
Maybe.
Because you really, oh my god, I just love that song.
Thank you.
Yeah. Altså, de virka jo ikke ut som noen superstjerner. Det var ikke noen JC-opptreden. De var...
What?
You kissed her on that.
Oh.
No. Yeah, come on.
No.
Don't be embarrassing, no. It's for the timing.
He said he'd punch me in the face.
Oh, jealousy, huh? Can you please take your glasses off? I really want to see your eyes.
Sure.
Is it really lovely?
Sure.
Thank you. Oh my god, you're look how sweet.
Nice meeting you.
I love your voice. You're my idol, you know. I love your voice.
Very
so
much.
it's like really.
Thanks for hanging out with me.
Have a great show. Yeah.
Thank you. I'll try. And see you guys out there. Hello, we're Panic at the Disco. We're backstage at Glastonbury on Friday. All-time
Glastonbury lineup. Pink Floyd would headline.
Nice.
Pink Floyd would headline.
That's it.
And that's...
It'd just be 6 hours of Floyd.
6 hours of Floyd.
And then maybe a set by the Eagles. We haven't really planned much. We have a set down, but we haven't really planned what we're going to say or what we're going to do, so we're just kind of going to play it by ear. We've been Panic at the Disco.
Alright, let's wait here.
Hey!
Which way, John? Covered in mud.
Alright, guys.
Brendon, you guys. And as soon as you start, that's when me and Eric will start.
Okay. Alright, let's go.
Okay.
See, we didn't plan how we were going to enter stage, so that's fine.
I will clip you.
What about me?
Wait.
go back here in this little alleyway.
Perfect. Go that way.
You guys already done some gigs in France?
We have. We've done a couple actually, but this is our first or our biggest, I guess.
Dans les gigantesques.
We were mostly excited.
Qui viennent de voir le French Band.
So what do you think of Dionysus here?
Very energetic.
Très énergétique.
They move around a lot. I like that.
Our relationship with Fall Out Boy is we're just friends. I think we're just buddies, but they don't have any say in like our creative aspect or anything that we do as a band. Yeah, sometimes we spend some time, some of our free time just hanging out and talking about tour ideas and show ideas and video ideas and all kinds of stuff. But I don't know, you know, this time around, I guess we just want to do something that was more, I guess, less of putting on a show and more of just kind of being honest and just more about the music. So we tried to make it more about the music.
Do you miss home more than you thought maybe you would?
I don't know. Yeah, you get homesick sometimes, but we love to travel, so we can't complain, you know?
Yeah. Now it seemed like you all came to peace with the other gender. Is that true?
I mean, yeah, I guess, you know, we were young and very angsty and anxious and angry at everything. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we're just, we're happy now, you know? We have nothing to complain about. John's just better at guitar than I am, so I just, you know, any chance I can, you know, allowed, I just, you know, play guitar, please.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Thanks.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. About 9? Yeah.
Okay, that's early. Thanks to your new album, you said that nobody's gonna call you ever again an emo band. Why was that so bad that they called you that?
I guess we just really, you know, never really thought of ourselves as an emo band per se. We don't really know what it means, but we never, you know, we just didn't want to argue that, so we just kind of never really called ourselves that. But call us what you want, you know. It's I guess just generally rock music. So.
Yeah. Now you're more vintage, I think.
Vintage, cool.
Vintage.
Thanks.
Ryan, you write the lyrics, and it's coming out of your mouth. Isn't that strange?
Yeah, Ryan does write the lyrics. But, you know, I like to just sing whatever, you know. I don't consider myself like a great lyricist. So at the time when we wrote the first album, Ryan was the man for the job. Yeah. So I just, you know, decided to sing and it worked. Okay. But yeah, this time around we all kind of worked on lyrics and different stuff and yeah.
And when you see them coming out of thousands of fans' mouths, what do you think then?
It's amazing. That's something you can't really describe. It's just, it's awesome.
Do you have any weird pre-stage rituals?
We like to give each other high fives.
Okay. And who eats the most?
Brendon, probably. You like it, you know, if there are like Pop-Tarts around.
I like to eat throughout the day. I'll have a meal and then, you know, in between that I'll like, you know, snack on something. Okay. I always got to keep going. You're
so well behaved. There must be something juicier.
He killed a man in Ohio.
What do you think about that?
He killed someone in his dreams, but all his dreams come true, so...
Yeah.
Where do you seem really normal?
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, that's a compliment.
I take that as a compliment. Thank you. That's good.
Even after the tour, you're hanging around together.
Sounds weird, but yeah. Like, I'll just call, you know, Spence or whoever, and, you know, hey, do you want to go to a movie? Or, yeah, it sounds kind of weird, but yeah, we hang out quite a bit.
Okay. Because lots of artists needs misery, but you don't.
Yeah, it doesn't really work for us. we like to have fun. Okay. So.
The song names have got a bit shorter.
A bit, you know, we decided to give people a little break. We were having trouble remembering them as well, so yeah, it helped us too. Yeah. We know that we're not cool, so we just kind of do whatever we want to do.
Not mine.
I think the first time I ever bought a piece of music
Plain White Tees?
The Hey There Delilah single.
Yeah. No, I think actually it was a Blue Album, Weezer, on cassette.
Classic.
Yeah, good times. We like the moms and the dads, you know, the parents are good. Our friend Dan, who used to tour with us a bunch, and still does sometimes, his wife Natasha actually keeps a scrapbook. She has for quite some time, since we started. So.
You were quoted, I think, in NME as saying, emo's bullshit, and you want to be the new Radiohead. Is that a fact? Oh, did you say that?
That's what they wrote. It was definitely taken in the wrong sense.
Context.
Yeah,
we covered. Have you ever used the word emo anyway, or is it something that was put on you?
Yeah, it's kind of thrown at us from reviews and whatnot. We don't listen to any bands or really that have that emo label kind of. So I guess we just I don't know. So get ready for that. Hey, we're Panic at the Disco, and we have some videos of some of our favorite bands. It's about performance.
It's about style.
Rock Band is about music.
And Dashboard Professional.
And us, Panic at the Disco.
As we co-headline
the Rock Band Live Tour. The tour kicks off in October, and you can check out more info at www.rockbandlivetour.com.
We are here at the MTV headquarters in Los Angeles, California, announcing our brand new Rock Band tour. The tickets go on sale. We're playing in some bigger places, so we're planning on bringing a bigger show this time around.
Hey, we are Panic at the Disco, and our song 9 in the Afternoon is nominated for Best Pop Video at the MTV Video Music Awards. So if you vote for us and we win, we'll come to your house and make you dinner.
Bottomless. Bottomless dinner.
Hey, this is Panic at the Disco, and we want to tell you that you can help change the world.
Leisure.
I'm Brendon, and we're Panic at the Disco.
Have you been to China?
No, we haven't.
No?
We have not yet. We want to, though.
You want to?
Yes.
Do you have any plan upcoming on visiting China?
I'm not sure if we have any in the making right now, but maybe after we finish these tours up in the fall, then we'll start to see what we can do. Ni hao, China. We're Panic at the Disco, and you're watching Cena.
And
I'm glad I get to play music for a living.
Stand right here.
แล้วก็สุดท้ายเลยก็บอกขอบคุณแฟนเพลงทุกๆคนที่โหวตให้ที่กำลังใจที่มีเป็นแรงบันดาลใจให้กับผมตลอดอะไรเงี้ยครับแล้วก็บอกเขาว่าผมหวังว่าผมจะมีโอกาสได้มาแบ่งปันตัวมากขึ้นอะไรเงี้ยผมในอนาคตครับ
ค่ะแล้วนี่โทรบอกใครเป็นคนแรกหรือยังคะเนี่ย
ก็ลงมาก็คือโทรบอกคุณแม่ก่อนครับคุณแม่อยู่กับคุณพ่อพอดีเขาก็ที่เมืองไทย
Oh, hold on. I think I see Panic at the Disco over here. High five.
The EDC Style Award goes to Panic at the Disco.
Go, Brendon. Go, Brendon.
I've never done it.
We've actually never seen one of these before.
All right, this is crazy.
Well, let's give it up for Panic at the Disco!
No, Brendon said that, maybe we should play because he heard our stuff and he liked it.
they're hip hop.
Listen, Raul, this is Brendon. Listen, man, it's just, listen, man. I mean, $1 short, it's all good, but we wanted Pop Shove It on this show, man. It's all done, man. But maybe, maybe it's all the politics of music, man. But I mean, maybe in like a year or so, we'll see you down the line. But I mean, best of luck, man. I mean, best of luck. 1, 2, 3. Gotcha. Oh, he didn't even hear it. Yo, we got you, dude. Yeah. Very excited. We're very excited to be here. This is our second time in Japan, actually, all together, and we get to play. We usually are fans of other bands that are playing, so we usually just try to walk around and see the other bands. We're all fans of the music too, so yeah.
Have you ever actually crowd surfed?
I have.
Have you? I haven't.
I've stage dived and I've eaten it really bad, but so I just don't do it
from
anymore.
the crowd though, like watching another band.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. Lots of water.
Yes. It's really all you need. And a lot of good food that they're selling outside.
Food and hydration.
Guys, welcome to the show, and welcome to the Philippines.
Hello, Filipino fans.
So, about your album, Pretty Odd, where did the title come from?
I think we were just at Ryan's house one night, and
His dog said it.
and his dog like barked it real quick, and luckily, this is our first time in Asia and the Philippines, and so we've just kind of been trying the local cuisines. And we started writing, I guess, a year and a half ago. We had 6 or 7 ideas that were maybe minute-long ideas. They were never fully written or anything, but then we just wrote Night in the Afternoon, and that was the first song that we decided we wanted to write for this album. We're Panic at the Disco. You're watching The Chill Spot. Oh, wow. Well, it's been our first time over here, so we've hit a lot of new cities. I guess it's been maybe 6 or 7 new cities for us. So it's pretty exciting, and yeah, this is, like you said, it's our first time here, and then we're heading over to Australia, New Zealand, and it's going to be awesome. Finish it out, yeah. Yeah, we are all fans of pop music and rock music. So yeah, I think that we call ourselves rock in general, pop, whatever. Yeah, good stuff. We did actually get it from a song from a band called Name Taken, and the song is called Panic, and in the song it says Panic at the Disco, and it doesn't actually make any sense in the song, but we just thought it sounded cool at the time and decided to keep it still. So. Okay. Well, that one, I guess it was kind of a rough interpretation of the lyrics from the song, and it was our first video we ever did, and it was directed by Shane Drake, and he is out of his mind, respectively, so he has a lot of crazy ideas, so we like to use as many of them as we can. We were very, very shocked, that it happened so quickly, I guess. We did get some success. We didn't expect any of it to happen when we were writing the songs. We were 17 years old and kind of just still in high school, just trying to get out away from our parents and just kind of do our own thing, so we didn't really focus on it too much, and I just think that we've been very fortunate in the past few years.
Brendon's backflip.
Yeah, Brendon's backflip. Good. I'm putting that down on the list of things to do. Yep.
On flat ground. It doesn't really make sense. I don't know how a person can do that.
Yeah, it was just good to be back, our second time, and just an awesome reaction. It's great. Yeah, when we were first touring, I guess, for the first 2 years, it was just we were playing these places that were we had a lot of people to appease, and so we just as the band, we just kind of wanted to add something extra to the show, so we added performers and set designs and theatrics and all. We wanted to make it like a show, a production, like a Vegas show, and this time around, I guess we just kind of got better at playing, and we just wanted we have more songs to play. Yes, yes, we do. So we wanted to just kind of focus on that, play as well as we could.
Nice one.
Yeah, it gets really hot in the summer in Vegas. It gets like 115, so it's brutal. But we would just sleep during the day and wake up at night, just stay up through the night and just kind of write. We'd stay outside and outside at night. At 3 in the morning, it's about 85 degrees, so it's just beautiful. Yeah, I mean, we've played a few festivals over the past few months, and I think one band that I know a lot of us share that we really enjoy watching is the Raconteurs. They're really, really good live.
Yeah. Did you have a beard off with Spencer
A what?
beforehand? A beard off.
A beard off.
Yeah, you guys. There's a bit of competition going on with you boys.
I want to go with You Don't Know How It Feels.
Cool.
Love that song. We saw them as we pulled up. Yeah, they were just waiting in the rain, and we felt really bad. But it was just kind of shocking to hear that it was being played over here.
Good news.
But it's awesome. We're very
in a
good way. Yes. It's 500 years old.
Thailand.
Malaysian game where you kick a ball over a net. It's really crazy. They do like backflips.
Yeah.
Besides fevers, what makes you guys sweat?
I sweat when I just sit down, so I don't know if I can answer this.
What question do you get asked the most?
It's usually about when I got bottled.
Yeah. Does everybody, because that is an interesting story, getting smacked in. I want to ask, was it full or empty?
It was pretty full.
Really? Yeah, it was?
Yeah.
Because for people who don't know the story.
Played the rest of the show like a champion. It's like I feel more bad for you though, because it's kind of like, you know, someone bringing up like, well, if you ever got in like a fist fight and you really got the shit kicked out of you.
Yeah, exactly.
Remember that happened?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I do.
Do you reckon that won the crowd over though, you getting up and playing on?
Maybe. It was definitely a great show afterwards.
You contacted Pete Wentz from Fall Out Boy, and he flew over to your Vegas show and immediately signed you or something. It didn't happen that easy, right?
I mean,
please, dear God.
No, we actually didn't. We weren't at a show. We were just like hanging out at our practice space, and they were recording at the time. And he somehow heard it on the internet, and we told him to come down, and he said he'd watch us practice. So he did. For some reason, he was like, yeah, I'll sign you, whatever.
Do you guys remember where you were when you first heard the first song that you guys had on radio?
Yeah, the first time.
Yeah, I think I was in my friend's car, and we were driving through California in LA, and it came on the radio, and it was pretty crazy.
Did you crap your dad? Were you like, oh my God?
Actually, I did. Funny that you mentioned that. It was really awkward for a second.
The songs that have been the same since.
He kicked me out of the car, and yeah, bands, we get sick of songs pretty easily, and that's pretty much why we just like to change the sound a lot, from writing from record to records thus far. I definitely, I don't really like to censor it, but I do forget sometimes even when I'm trying.
What are some of the substitutions you use?
Yeah,
I usually say either hot damn, odd damn. Awesome. Yeah, it's been our second time back, and we've already played Brisbane and Sydney, and tonight's Melbourne, so we're just looking forward to all the shows.
You're not run down just yet?
A little tired, but it's just the end of tour, and so I think it's a great place to end. We're kind of in high spirits now, so it's just a lot of fun. I guess being our second time over, just being able to play to as many people as we can. It's just we still have to go to Perth and Adelaide for the first time. So man, especially since we played places in Southeast Asia for the first time, and those are completely different audiences. Especially in Japan. Japan, they're quiet, just very, very silent. During the song, they're jumping around and having a good time, but in between songs, it's like you can hear a cricket, and we're like whispering to each other on stage, like, hey, can you turn my guitar up? It's really weird, but yeah, no, it's, and then to come here, and it's just rowdy, and people are just having a good time, and it's kind of nice,
Any truth to that rumor?
Yeah, before we never used to write on the road. We just kind of had an anxiety, I guess, with it, but we kind of got over that, and we just started to write when we first, began on this cycle, like 4 months ago. And we've just been writing ever since, here and there. Nothing that we've kept, but some ideas that we've really liked and we've held on to. But it's too soon to say, I think.
Yeah,
we'll see, where it goes.
So there's no specific pattern that you use or sort of way of making an album that you follow when you make an album. Obviously, it's all just sort of very.
Yeah, it's just as long as we're all involved, just having fun with it, because we realized that when we started writing for this record, it was just really stressful, and we were just not having a lot of fun, and so we changed that.
In the first album, I love the electronics and the keyboards.
Cool.
Are we going to be seeing any more of that in the future?
I don't know. We when we did that, it was we were so young, and we're still pretty young, but we were like 16, 17. We hadn't played with any kind of instruments, we had no money, so we got our first synthesizer, and we thought that was pretty sweet, so we just kind of did it as much as we could until we got bored with it, and then we wrote the second half of the song. Album. I got the piano like a year and a half ago, and got these when we ended tour in the States like 3 months ago, 4 months ago.
Cool. Any meaning behind it, or you just sort of look cool?
Yeah, I'm pretty spontaneous, and the guy who did this he came to the show in Anaheim and woke me up. I just woke up at 11 in the morning. That's pretty early for us, I guess. I just woke up and he was like, hey, you want to get a tattoo? I was, sure, so just upon waking, he decided to hook me up with a tattoo.
And you had a big skull that you wanted to cover up, and this flower basically just did it perfectly.
Yeah.
Can't even see it anymore.
Yeah, did a good job.
What did your mum think?
I don't know what she thought in the beginning. I think she said it was cool that she, doesn't have any tattoos. So she was like, oh.
Yet.
Yeah, I'm still trying to convert her.
Trying to sway her.
Trying to get her to get a neck tattoo. It just said death before dishonor.
What about Brendon?
Hey, you know, I could probably convince her with that.
Hey Mum, what's my name? Oh, don't worry about
it. We're working. We're talking about a new video right now. We're gonna shoot it in September, I think. Yeah.
Are you guys involved in the directing for that one?
Directing, no, but we do talk about all the ideas with the directors. Just fill in our.
Well, your shows are very creative.
Yeah, no, the ideas definitely come from us. We, besides music, we spend as much time as we can just kind of talking about tour ideas or video ideas or costume ideas or stuff like that. But yeah, we have friends and lighting people who help us carry out some of the stuff that we can't really do. So
do you go to them with an idea?
Yeah, sometimes, and we'll call just some random people for costumes that we've met along the way, or and as you kind of go along, and you meet new people and you just meet new friends and more connections. It's pretty cool. Yeah, we're always trying to do something different. When we were doing that, I guess we figured we've done it before, so we'll just try something else this time around. And now that we have, the problem was that we were playing every song on the first tours that we were ever doing. So we were like, what else can we do? We don't know many other covers, so we'll play some covers, but it still wasn't as many songs as we needed. And so we brought out performers and just all kinds of things, just to make it more fun. And this time around, we have more songs to play, so we're just kind of doing more of that, just the music thing. We've gotten a little bit better at playing instruments.
So do you have loved ones you leave behind? Is that one of the harder bits of touring, that you have to miss your friends?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's different for everybody, but I know for me, I don't have a lot of friends at home, so it's just kind of easier.
Weird rumors about you.
Because I heard
that Zach, your security guy, doesn't let you eat food anymore because someone baked hair or something.
Yeah, we can't eat. We choose not to eat homemade things, whether or not it's safe. Just because of one experience that happened. But yeah, that's not even a big deal. Yeah, that's the one thing we are proud of, is that it's kept us in a good physical shape. We play hacky sack with a net. Get pretty sweaty before the show and then just go sweat some more.
Hacky sack me.
We go through so many situations in a day that are very Spinal Tap-esque that we almost don't even need to learn the songs. We just write our own. Pretty much every scenario in that movie is true. It's more of a dramedy than a comedy. Yeah, it's true to life. Yeah. We both felt way more comfortable on that song, switching instruments for some reason. We were just like, yeah. That's cooler. Yeah, we're already in a different spot from last year, just as musicians and as people, and so I think the songs will definitely turn out differently. We get pretty bored, easily with doing some of the same things. So.
The VMAs, and right now we got our bird's eye view on the limo line. And this is the part of the show that you may not know about, and I can see a sign that says Panic at the Disco.
And then
I'm like an old turn-of-the-century English gentleman.
Hello, we are the Jonas Brothers. We're the VMAs.
What up, Buzznet? Wisconsin?
Who are you guys most excited to see perform tonight?
Hey, Spears.
So your fans on BuzzNet really want to know, vampires or unicorns?
I say unicorns. A unifier.
When you come into your first line, don't sneak in. Come in like you're, here I am.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Maybe get a little picture here.
The growl I was thinking could go with just at the beginning, just on permanent.
Permanent? Get a little more subtle than that.
Yo, what if we didn't know each other at all and we had to no one could laugh when that just happened?
Yeah, you wanna know what?
Like if you were some dude and we were just some band.
Here's the problem.
And we were like,
I'm straight toxic.
That's good. That's where he does good.
1, 2, 3, 4. Call me Mr. Benjamin.
This might sound alright. Call me Mr. Benzedrine.
That was beautiful.
Alright, again, I'm required by law to tell you that this is unofficial, and it doesn't count, so don't listen to me.
Are you get really upset about the unofficial thing?
I'm a little bit bummed, I gotta tell you, you know? Me too. I'm just kidding. We'll talk about it after. So listen, what I do like is it's very poppy. I like the catchy poppiness because I'm dumb and I like pop, and it's a beautiful thing. I also like the quasi Boy Scouts of America shirt by Nano. I like that. BSA. Yeah, so there we go.
Hello, we're Panic at the Disco. This is MTV Hits. We're showing you some sweet video hits. And the first one, Ross.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Him and Spencer Pratt getting punched in the face at the same time. It's like two birds getting killed with one stone, but two douchebags getting hit with one stone.
And Spencer Pratt is a douchebag, so here's the video.
And you're watching MTV Hits, and our next video is by a band that we've been appreciating for quite a long time called Oasis. The song is called The Shock of the Lightning because they're great songwriters, and here's one of their newest, The Shock of the Lightning. Check it out.
Hello. Yet again, we're Panic at the Disco. This is MTV Hits. Yes. And we're showing you some videos that we think are cool. And the next one is by a band called
OK Go, and we actually got to tour with them before they got super famous.
We did. Before they got famous.
Yeah, before they were super indie.
So that makes us way more indie.
No, not us, them.
Oh, they're indie.
Yeah.
They're indie because we, oh, well.
We've got another one for you, and it's been, you know, one of our favorite young songwriters of late.
She's young.
Since we started this band, I remember being into Regina Spektor, and
for quite a while.
This is one of her new songs, so Brendon.
It's called Fidelity. Hello, we're Panic at the Disco. This is MTV Hits.
Yep.
And the next video that we want to show you is by the Dogfather, Snoop Dogg. I have to say we respect him highly, and we actually got to spend some time with him.
We consider him a close friend. I'm sure he doesn't consider us close friends,
and
but
that's okay.
fine.
That's totally fine because we don't mind. We still think you're a good friend, Snoop. And to show you that, here's Sensual Seduction.
And a fun video to watch, and yeah, The Killers, Read My Mind.
Hey, we're Panic Panic at the Disco.
So let's
and they have a
watch it
video, so
together.
let's see it. Hello.
Hey.
That's Ryan, I'm Brendon, we're from Panic at the Disco. This is MTV Hits.
It was very summery but wintry in the United States.
Yes.
But Vampire Weekend, great beach vibe to them and really catchy songs.
Which is weird because they're from New York, right?
I know,
Yeah.
but it's very
West Coast?
watery.
Huh, gotcha.
So I like this band and this song.
I like the title of the song too, so there you go.
And then this is Brendon, and we have one more video for you.
It's a good one.
Tell them what it is.
I will tell you what it is. It's by our band. It's called Panic at the Disco, That Green Gentleman.
Yeah.
So I hope you like it. If
Selfless.
not, then it's okay.
Selfless promotion.
It's all right. Whatever. Shameless
Figured
plug.
might as well get our money's
Take it.
worth.
Just take it. Just take it. Whatever. Just take it.
To Rock the Deuce, we are here picking videos that
Rocking
we think
that
are
deuce.
good.
Hey, I'm Brendon from Panic at the Disco. These are a couple of videos that I like.
Couple by one.
By
Only
one. The only one that I really do enjoy watching is
The
Back
only
in
video.
Black by AC/DC. AC/DC is one of those bands. You could walk into a club. Unfortunately, it doesn't happen today,
No,
but you
not
could walk
today.
into a club,
In
hear
1974.
it, know the words, rock out, and not even realize that you got wasted.
Or you could be at your roller rink at 8 years old.
Or you could
and
be at
still
Crystal Palace Skating
appreciate
Center
the song,
and
which
loving it.
Makes
So-
it a great song.
That's
All the
AC/DC,
way
Back in Black. Hello, we're Panic at the Disco. This is Ryan, I'm Brendon. And you're watching MTV2's Rock the Deuce. Do if you're nasty.
A great rock and roll band.
Cool video.
Of the 21st century.
Yes, great band. Cool
So,
video, great band.
Please listen.
Aloha, we're Panic at the Disco. And we'd still like to show you some videos on Rock the Deuce, MTV2. And this next one is
Over the Hills and Far Away.
by Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
This is all you need. Just watch the video. I love this band.
Yeah, me too. I feel like, Jack White is one of the only standing, committed people to
That was your phone.
T-Mobile.
Let me see. Is that Jack White?
Yeah, it's him. Let's answer.
Jack! Oh. Jack? We're talking about your video right now. No. Salute your solution. I'm sorry, they're not gonna... No, we're not gonna play it. We're not gonna play it. No, we're not gonna play it. No. Hey, well,
Anyway,
all right.
Salute Your Solution.
I love this
One of
band.
the
Good
greatest
song.
rock and rollers of our time.
Really good live. If you have a chance, check them out live.
Song and video too.
I remember seeing this video actually for the first time middle school, about 7th grade, and it was one of the first animated videos I'd ever seen, so it's really crazy and very highly entertaining, so you can't be bored. Here's Radiohead, Paranoid Android. Hey, Ryan.
Hello, Brendon.
Hello.
So here we are, still in this wooden room.
Wooden.
And
Industrial.
what we're here talking about is bands, rock bands in general that we like.
Videos,
to play
music.
their videos. We're going to play a video by Vampire Weekend here called Cape Cod Quassa. Don't know what that means, but it doesn't matter because it's a catchy tune, so please check them out then.
You're getting ready to go backstage. That means you're entering a work environment. This is the first day of the tour, so there's a lot of people cutting wood. Oh god.
I got a high five from John.
Hey, thanks to Panic at the Disco for being here with us. Appreciate that. And thank you. You guys have been an awesome audience. Come back and see us.
Gosh, I just run the red light. Oh my god. I'm not kidding, just do it. No, I can't. It's leaving. It's okay, you're gonna have to drive really fast when it turns green. You're gonna have to drive as fast as hell. Come on! Fucking shit! Come on. Ah! So we thought that we lost them, but apparently we didn't because there's a giant bus over there. I think that's a panic bus right there. You guys, stuff like this happens. There's a little picture with Brendon so bad. Why did you screw it? Now they're gone. I asked for a picture with them, but they wanted to go when you guys asked for it. There it goes! There it goes!
You're just like... Please do not take pictures while you're back here until I tell you to.
Welcome to the Rock Band Live Tour. This is a Las Vegas crowd, and they're usually pretty loud. Hey, can you guys be as loud as you are? Thank you. Hello.
Are there any other plans to make any videos for any songs off Pretty Odd?
Never. Ever. Again.
Never again because we just made one.
Like, was it an easy song to write?
No, well, I don't know, kind of. We wrote it in a couple hours.
Extremely easy.
It just kind of sweat out of us.
Brendon?
Yep. I'm Brendon.
We are Coldplay.
Enjoy it. We just now started getting all these amps so we could play, you know, plug in and actually play with the drum set. So
They seem like they'd be cool guys. I don't know. You know, maybe give them a beer or two. See
They
what
don't
happens.
drink beer.
I know. That's what I'm
we could
saying.
do like a Bible study or something.
I couldn't believe it. We were going to get to meet one of my favorite bands, Panic at the Disco.
We actually have our first show tomorrow. It's a battle of the bands.
Just don't do anything that we do tonight if you guys watch the show. Got you.
Meeting Panic at the Disco is just so cool.
You're also a professional photographer?
I'm a lot of pain.
They seemed to be like really good friends. Completely mellow, totally cool.
Good hustle.
There you go.
Good hustle. Good luck with the battle.
Maybe we'll see you on tour one day.
One day. Thanks, guys.
I remember.
None of that on the rope pretty obvious, so kind of fits the feel of the rest of the album.
We can actually take you higher, and you can actually go up onto the roof and open up the hatch. I kid you not.
They can go.
No?
No, thanks.
Yes, we did.
I'm recording too.
We played in the cellar of a pizza place. The Dung Beetle.
Hey, Brendon. Hi. Can I get a picture with you?
Yeah, sure.
Everybody scream, everybody scream. It's almost Halloween. Do the trick or treat. Do the trick or treat. It's almost Halloween. Everybody scream.
Wait, what did he say? Something like you are the future? I think he said Michigan kids are cute.
It's deafening. They're freaking out.
This is cool.
That you are influenced by the best pop and the best rock albums, okay, of all time. Is that true?
To us, yeah.
Yeah, to you,
us,
exactly.
yeah.
So I want to know what those crucial albums were, like the top three.
Top three. I don't know.
Did you guys fight over
it's
that?
Hard. Revolver. Pet Sounds. What else?
Violator.
What'd you say? Depeche Mode. Come on.
Depeche Mode. Okay.
I know that Brendon recently worked on Fall Out Boy's new album. I'm just wondering how that experience was for you.
It was awesome. It was really fun. I went there for a day and just kind of hung out with those guys, and now we're kind of old friends, so we just kind of, you know, hang out. But it was really cool. You know, I got to play on a couple songs, and Patrick let me just kind of play on the piano and sing a few numbers, and it was a lot of fun. It was a full fun day.
A fun full day.
So thank you for asking.
We all like to sing. We're no, boys to men, but we're working on it.
Yeah, they all want to sing. So what are you going to do now? I mean, they're going to kick you right out.
I think I'm just going to have to find another job.
You can do backup.
In the band, yeah. Harmonica.
Yeah.
Flute, recorder.
We actually just learned how to play the recorder this weekend.
Yeah. Do you remember in like grade school when you would, required to play the recorder? Yeah, I have to learn it now, required by the band. Yeah, it's easier for us now. We have a little bit more material, so we don't have to cover as many Fall Out Boy songs. So that's good.
We're going to go and say hello to your friends at the window. Is that okay?
Okay. I'd love to, yeah.
I'll follow you.
After you.
style.
Thanks, I love you too.
I think we need a second opinion on your clothing. I think I want to go see what Panic at the Disco think of your clothing.
What up?
Let's go ask Panic at the Disco what they think about your clothing.
Come on, guys. This is Panic at the Disco. This is Future's Past.
Got to meet them, go backstage, coolest guys ever. To get to meet them was amazing experience. Pretty stylish. Ballin'.
Dude, we were having a ball. All jokes. Then BAM! We found ourselves in a Panic push-up pro dance.
Basically, you just, they rotate so you can push ups really easily.
Beautiful.
Well, we're just wishing you guys good luck. Best of luck for the TV. So good luck with this band. I hope you guys win.
Let's do a huddle. Little huddle. Do you guys watch Mighty Ducks? 1, 2, 3, 4. Quack, 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 quack. I am currently standing here with Count Basie, Duke Ellington, and I think this is Dizzy, but he picked up a sousaphone for some reason. So yeah, not very superstitious.
Welcome, you guys.
Thank you. Welcome.
How is New Orleans treating you so far?
It's great. We love it here. It's actually pretty warm for being end of
really
October,
is.
you know?
I'm taking a video.
Right here.
Yeah, you do.
And you're gonna get a prize. What you wear. Hello all. I'm Brendon.
I'm Spencer.
And we would like to wish you all happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Hanukkah. Festivus.
Kwanzaa.
I am so honored and privileged to be a part of it, you know, and listening to it. It was insane. A lot of fun. It took about, I don't know, it was like 3 hours of just hanging out, singing. And we recorded it in this like concrete dressing room in Chicago, and we didn't have any stands, so we had to hang a microphone from the wire above the rafters, above the pipes, and like kind of wheel it in and like put it through a little knot and hang it there, and I just had to sing from this little thing.